am your host, Lord Six, with my band, The Medicated, with...
I'm the Root and Tootin' Dr. Killjoy. Be sure to like the video and follow.
My name is C-Train. Like, subscribe, look for our links, like our links in the bio down below.
Okay, we're telling you here at Rock Talk, the news on music has been a little slow, so now we're going to incorporate movies into the Rock Talk.
Pretty much we need some stuff to talk about. There's not a whole lot going on in music news today, but there's a whole lot going on in movies. So we're going to talk a little bit about music and a little bit about movies today.
Yep.
And first of all, we're going to the, CMC?
Yes, you're probably wondering why we have a new sheriff in town. Lord Dr. Sheriff Killjoy, me as without a badge. I'm not a sheriff, I'm just a buckaroo. And we got Sheriff Lord Six. The reason why we have gone out west today is because we got CMTs coming up. And we are not really excited about that, but it's coming up.
We are completely uneducated in the ways of the country music way. So we all have our handy notes here. We've got everything that we need to make predictions.
What we're going to do is we're going to predict the winners for all the events that are coming up on the CMTs. Probably pretty much what we believe the same way that they're going to be making those predictions as well.
Heck yeah.
And if our Mr. Producer could give us the handy decision ball.
There were 16.
The ball of decision.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Cotton?
The box.
Take it. It's yours.
Video of the year nominations.
16. I didn't know there were 16 country music videos.
Oh, there's 100 of them.
So this is going to be good.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is how we will decide who's going to win each event, and this is pretty much how we found out they do it for the CMTs.
They just
we're going to put the sheriff in town. Sheriff's in charge.
just flip it up.
How many sizes does that thing have?
Okay, now
Let's take a practice spin on this.
how many are here? 16. I believe?
There's 16.
Okay.
I see an 18 on the ball.
Oh.
19 right there.
Ooh, yeah,
If it's 19, then the heavy metal or rap artist gets to win. I'm only kidding.
It'd be just a choice at that point.
It'll be we'll just redo it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the first category, we want to do a test spin, or
Yeah, so let's do it for the video of the year, 1 to 16.
just kind of drop it on the table, I guess. So number 20,
20.
that would be
Number 20. There is no
Of course,
20,
it would be
so-
number 20.
Number one.
Number one.
Okay, so whoever number one for that category would have won. Congratulations to.
To
Ashley McBride and Kate.
That one didn't count because we didn't see it
Yeah, it's
first.
not official.
Oh,
This is just.
oh.
That was just a practice.
Just a practice.
Okay.
Okay, so our first category is video of the year.
Didn't we give that thing a name?
We did. It was the ball of decision.
The ball of decision.
Oh yes, we have to.
Yes. All hail the ball of decision.
Oh, hell, the ball of the
The ball of decision.
We didn't give it the homage that it deserves.
Yes, it was kind of a. Didn't give it the pomp and circumstance.
We found
it
this
deserved.
by chance, and by chance we found this.
Heck yeah.
Yes, it was. But the second we seen it, we knew
We knew.
this
did.
was
We
the
all knew.
deciding factor for whatever we need to decide upon.
On all episodes of
Yes.
Rock Talk.
So the first category is going to be video of the year. The nominees are Ashley McBride, Brandy Clark, and whoever for Bonfire at Tina's. We have Blake Shelton for the song Nobody.
And everybody's favorite, Carrie Underwood
Ooh.
for Hate My Heart.
Yes.
And then following her, we've got a Cody Johnson with Human.
Then we have King Elliott featuring Dierks Bentley with Worth a
Dirk?
Shot.
Dirks is his name?
Dirk.
It's Dirk
Or is it Dirk?
That's like
Dirk?
that's like
Dirk.
that-
Is it Dirk?
Dirk? Well, maybe because of the
Dirk.
accent.
Maybe.
Dirk Bentley.
Well, it was worth a shot to say it.
yeah, well, I gave him my
And
guess.
Gabby Barrett would pick me up.
Okay.
Hardy featuring Lainey Wilson. Lainey Wilson, is that from the Wilson trio
I don't
from the
know.
80s?
But it could be.
Okay.
I don't know anymore. That was
Don't-
called Wait in the truck.
Wait in the truck.
Wait in the truck.
Wait in the
Not the
truck.
trunk. Not the trunk.
Not in the trunk.
Wait in the trunk. Get in the van. Get in the van.
And then we have a Jimmy Allen for Down Home.
Kane Brown and Kaylin Brown. Thank God.
Thank God this is almost over.
Thank God it's almost over.
But
Thank
we're just starting.
Mr. Keith Urban for Wild Hearts. We kind of know him.
But can we really call him country? He's not, that man is not country.
He's urban.
Well, he's still listed as
His
country.
name is Urban,
I
but
know.
Yeah.
I know.
they ain't nothing.
Well, Carrie Underwood
Country.
is considered country, but she's kind
Yeah.
of made a couple of poppy
Yeah.
things, doesn't
Keith
she?
Urban seems like an artist outside of his district.
And then we have a Kelsey Ballerini for Hearts First or Heart First.
Little Big Town, rich man.
Luke Bryan,
Oh, that's
Country
okay.
On.
Oh,
Is there a country off?
Country On. Look, man, that guy's just reaching.
I guess so.
Country On.
I was
Country on.
Country isn't cool.
No,
That's
man,
a joke.
that man's never been country.
And then we have a Luke Combs, The Kind of Love We Make.
And Morgan
Oh,
Wallen. Yeah,
boy.
Morgan Wallen. You proof.
You Proof. Is
You
that?
Proof.
Oh, that's an alcohol reference, isn't it?
And I'm not sure if the next one is a brand. Walker Hayes wants a AA battery or something.
Walker
Is that
Hayes
for-
with A.
Okay. Now, hey, that's 1 through 16. The Great Ball of Justice.
The Great Ball of Decision.
The
Great Ball of
decision. The ball. Here we go. 1 through 16. Drum roll, please.
We'll put it in the edit.
One.
Okay, so
One again.
We got one
Congratulations, Ally McBride.
Ashley, I think it's Ashley McBride, Kaylee Hammock, Brandy Clark, and Phil Box Patty. Sorry, I didn't mean to butcher your name.
So big handout, big applause for all those people. Congratulations, you won. Good job.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, so for female video of the year, this
How many we got?
This goes up for best video by a female artist who awarded to
We got
the
7.
artist.
1, 2, 3,
We have 7.
5, 6, 7. Yep, 7.
And once
7.
again, that's the best video to a female artist.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
so first up we have
Carly Pierce. What he didn't do. That's a twist. It's usually what did he do?
what
Yeah.
he didn't.
What he didn't do. And then we got the great Carrie Underwood again with Ghost Story.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Yeah.
We got Gabby Barrett with Pick Me Up.
Kelsa Ballinari with Heart First.
Lainey Wilson, Heart Like a Truck. Oh my God.
Sure wasn't fart like a truck.
Oh, man.
Okay, that was a good one, but that really didn't need much more than the title.
I know.
Thank you for that one.
Heart Like a Truck. I'm just gonna. My vote's going to that one already.
Heart Like a Truck.
Heart Like a Truck.
Heart like a truck.
Jesus.
All right.
Marin Morris.
With a humble quest.
Humble Quest. And
And
Miranda Lambert.
For all those people in the daycare.
Acting up.
Acting
You've
up.
been acting up.
Don't y'all be acting up now.
Now, I'll give you a spanking if you like.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. He's reaching
Lord,
out
6
to his
months,
Indian
thank you.
friends again.
Okay, so we need to spin the ball.
The
If
ball of
Atlanta
destiny.
won Again, I'm going to like.
Respin it. Oh, wait, we got another one. Oh, that didn't count. We got
Nope.
Okay.
We got too many sides.
number 13. Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay. The ball is the ball of indecision.
The ball
It's-
has become the
it's
ball of
acting up.
indecision.
No, we're not going to take one.
we're not doing that one.
Number one.
No.
It can't be. Go to jail. Go directly to jail.
Just keep spinning.
Okay,
we got 5.
Number 5.
Number five.
Number 5.
2, 3,
One
4,
of those.
5. Lady Wilson with Heart Like a Truck.
Heart Like a Truck. The ball
Heart
of
like a
indecision
truck.
finally decides.
For Heart Like a Truck for Female Video of the Year.
Yes.
Everybody, congratulations, Lady Wilson.
Yeah, congratulations. Hey.
Now group duo video of the year.
Oh, this is going to be
Group duo.
good. Video
huh?
of the Year. So we
Now I
got.
used to know a lot about country in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, but after that I don't know too much. But
That's
anyway,
good
go ahead.
enough. So we got a Bailey Zimmerman. I wonder if he's in relation to Mark Zimmerman.
Where you at?
First one, we got male video. Oh, no, I'm somewhere else.
Nope, you.
No.
You
We're
are
supposed to be.
Oh.
Group duo video of the
I'm
year.
backwards. Okay.
You're reaching into the future.
I am reaching the future. Somehow I got misled. Group duo video of the future. This goes
You're
out
so
to.
easily misled.
I am. This goes out to the best video by a duo or group awarded to the artist.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this one's a winner.
Number 1, Dan plus Shay. Dan, is that 2 people or is
Is
that
that Dan and Shay?
Dan and
plus
Shay? Anyway,
Yeah.
you performance video.
They're all performance videos.
Is
Why
that-
would that?
is that-
You. Performance.
Is it just called you?
I
And
believe it's called You.
performance video.
all right.
Okay. And then Lady A.
Ooh, let's go ahead and give a thumbs down to them for changing their name anyway. I'm still going to call it.
Was that the band that changed their
It
name?
was.
Did they?
That was Lady Annabelle.
Oh my
But
god.
apparently they didn't want to offend anybody, so even though they were named something,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure why they changed their
Summer
name and what it
State
was
of Mind.
reference to, but whatever. So we got Summer State of Mind.
Yeah.
And I like them. Actually, we actually seen
Lady
them
Annabelle.
live.
I heard they were
Yeah.
good.
They were really good live.
I never seen them.
But is the new Lady A better than the old version that it replaced?
I'm gonna go no because they're sellouts.
Ah.
Yeah. How about Little Big Town with Hell Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
That's not a very country. Is
Yeah.
that country?
That's
Hell yeah.
That's
You know
like
what?
metal. Hell yeah!
And even though the name of the song sounds stupid, Little Big Town is not actually that bad. I actually like them. They're pretty good.
We're little.
Wow.
We're big.
We got the doctor in the house today flexing his country muscles. And then we've got Parma Lee, Take My Name.
We don't have to get married. Just take my name.
Just take it. Take
Just
it.
take my name.
If I had a name like that, I'd probably want somebody else to take it too.
yeah.
Take it, I don't
Normally-
want it anymore.
Parma Lee. It sounds like like it's a toast topping, you
Or
know?
stuff you put in
Like
your hair.
marmalade.
Hand me the
Stuff you put in
marmalade.
your
Oh, you
hair
mean
to-
parmalee?
Would you like some parmalee for your toast?
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, this one here is kind of an
Give me a
interesting
dose
name.
of marmalade.
The War and Treaty. That's
How
how love is made.
Oh, an introductory song.
Oh, it must be
An instructional song.
It must be
It's an instructional song.
Educational. Here's how you put your love away.
It's just a step to the left and then a step to the right. Nah, see, it's a different song altogether.
Oh, that's all.
Anyway, moving on.
The Zach Brown.
Zach
Band.
Brown Band out in the middle.
Out in the middle.
Out in the
And
middle.
How many? How many?
So if
was
you're in the
that?
middle, how are you out? If you're in the
How
middle,
far out of the middle until
You
you're
have to be.
considered out in the middle?
out in the middle.
Yes. Okay.
Well, before you trash
Yeah,
that,
you go.
we
The
got
ball of
vote.
destiny. You
yeah, the
can't.
ball of destiny.
You can't.
How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Lord, 6.
6 will
And I'm
be.
about to throw a
Come on,
6.
ball of decision.
6.
He
They
did.
got a 6.
So
Zach
big
Brown
one.
Band it is. Out in the middle.
Out in the middle. Okay, well,
Okay,
congratulations to Zach Brown for Out in the Middle. I'm sure you did a very good job at whatever that is.
Whatever
I
song
do
that is, because we've yet to hear it.
Which one now?
Yay. Male video of the year. That is next on
All right. That was
my list. That was
Okay, somehow
that
I
was
got
the
mine
doctor
out of order.
reaching into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. and
Now
was
we're in the
bad,
present.
Wait, well, hold
That
on.
prep
This
work.
mine says breakthrough mill. Is it the same thing?
That's the next one.
That's
Okay.
the next one.
Yeah, that's okay.
See if you've got the male video.
in there somewhere.
It's in there
It's in there
somewhere.
somewhere. Hold on. I can't believe how
All right, we're gonna
unprofessional
take-
this is.
We here at Rock Talk strive for professionalism at every turn.
Yeah, mine does. I only have this
Okay.
one.
Well, Lord
So,
Six is going to be a spectator.
I'll read
for this
off
one.
his.
You can share off of mine.
with C Train. C Train can share with me.
Male video of the year. Number 1, Bailey Zimmerman, Rock in a Hard Place.
No, that's a heavy metal name of a song or something. That
It
doesn't
seems like
sound-
it.
That's not country, but okay, whatever.
Well, we'll just give him what. So far, that's been one of the easier ones so far.
Right.
We got Cody Johnson with Human.
Human.
You are
Human.
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 You are human. We are human. We are here today.
Human nature. I don't know. We have Cole Swindle.
Swindle.
She had me at Heads, Carolina.
Okay. now
I've
that
actually
one-
heard that song. She had me at Heads, Carolina. That's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
If
Is there a
that
place
song-
called Hits Carolina?
No, like if she's flipping, they're going to flip a quarter.
Oh, she-
Carolina, Tails, California, or something.
Oh, Tails.
Oh, here we go. Jelly,
Jelly Roll.
Roll. Son of a sinner.
Son of a sinner.
Son of a sinner.
Okay.
That's another
Alright.
metal name.
That is. It is.
Alright.
Okay, Kane Brown.
Like
I love
country
country music.
I love my.
That's awesome.
That is something special.
We got Luke Combs with That Kind of Love We Make.
Yeah, which is opposite of their kind of like.
Yeah. Does he have a
Yeah,
teacher's
he-
edition to
yeah,
love
he-
making? Does he hold it upside down? Does he have a different version?
Flip around.
Kind of let he wants to tell everybody about it. So whatever.
Let's play.
All the videos that I've seen, it's all
Let's play
been.
windshield wipers.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on. Morgan Wallen, wasted on you. Oh,
I
boy.
wasted all this time on you.
Oh my
We
gosh.
should have been reporting on country music all this time.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We got 7 possibilities. Good
Okay.
luck.
Good
all you
luck,
people.
Paul.
Okay, let's roll another 6. Nope.
Nope,
20.
not 20. Gotta get a variety. Yeah. Kind of like a tire.
13.
Up, it's 120. Wait, we got an 8. How many
We
we
got
got?
8. 8.
No, we got 7, I believe.
We got. Sorry. 7.
Oh, we got 7. Okay.
They got a 7. Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Wasted on you. God bless you, dude.
Congratulations, Morgan Wallen. You did it.
Yes, you did it. You. Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Oh,
I have breakthrough female video of the year. Is that what you guys have?
That's what I got.
I got breakthrough mail. Let's see. Breakthrough mail. Oh, I've actually got it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this goes to.
Breakthrough Female Video of the Year. Best video from a female artist breakthrough album. Awarded to the artist with the best breakthrough album. That's female.
Now,
yeah, that-
well, this is an old. What's the first one?
No. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So we got
Starting with
Avery Anna, Narcissist.
Narcissist.
Kaylee Morgan. If he wanted to, he. What?
If he wanted to, he would.
Oh, if he wanted to, he
Makes
would.
sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If he wanted to, he would.
Because
All right.
obviously, if he didn't want to, there would be no wood.
He wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't have done it.
He wouldn't have done it.
I don't
Yeah.
think he did do it. So
No.
He might. Well, I don't know. He could have
he could have.
if he wanted to.
She wrote a song saying if he wanted to, he
If
would.
he wanted to, he would.
All right. But Mackenzie Porter, pickup.
Pick up.
Pick up what?
Are we just getting bored now?
Is this like pick up sticks or is this
what
like
are we picking up?
Or, you know,
All right. Pick up truck, pick up this, pick up that.
Okay, Megan
Maroney.
Maroney, Tennessee Orange, as opposed
Oh.
to Florida Orange.
Oh, yeah, this is
As opposed to Florida Orange. Okay. Florida Orange.
actually that song ain't too bad. They kind of sound like Shinedown.
See? The muscles are getting bigger on the dock.
Well, I'm starting
Yeah.
to notice some of these songs aren't really country. If you know the band Shinedown, if you don't know Megan Maroney or Maroney, whatever his name is, they kind of sound like a little bit like Shinedown, and that's not too bad. So they're decent.
All right.
And Morgan Wade
With
Wilder
Wilder
Days.
Days.
We've all seen them.
Yep.
And then we've got, last but not least, Tierra Kennedy, Founded in You.
Because that's where I lost it. My wedding
Because that's
ring.
where we lost it, apparently.
Oh, there's my car keys. Okay.
Oh,
Running in you.
I found them in you.
Okay. And that was.
Oh, my goodness
All right,
gracious.
so Mr. Sheriff,
All right.
Okay.
let's
hold
spin the
on.
wheel. We got
Spin the wheel.
6 categories here.
We got 6 categories.
Or
Okay.
6 possibilities.
Yep.
Okay. The ball of decision. Okay, I'm mixing it around. We go to.
Oh my God.
Why?
It was number 2.
That's a 20.
No, it was 20.
20.
Was
We
it
can take
20?
a 2.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
There was a 2 in it. Should we just take the 2?
I think we should just take the 2.
Okay,
Two.
take 2. Okay, so
Kylie
it's-
Morgan, if you
If you-
wanted to take wood. There'd be no wood.
Congratulations, Mr.
Breakthrough Male Video of the Year. The best video recorded the artist as opposed to somebody else.
Okay, so
All
the
right.
first one is Billy Zimmerman for Fall in Love.
Daily.
Bailey Zimmerman.
Okay, Bailey Zimmerman for Fall in Love. All these are just the same people over and over.
Except for this one here, Corey Kent, Wild as Her. I haven't heard of a Corey Kent, but
Wild as
Oh,
Earth.
it's
Wild
Wild
as
as
Earth.
Okay.
then we got a Drake Milligan. Sounds like something I do. Okay.
That's her.
That's
Sounds
her.
something I would do. She's
Sam.
something yeah.
Sounds like something
Put her
I
on the
do.
list of
Sounds
things
like
I would
something-
do.
Sounds like something I do.
All
We
right.
got Jackson Dean. Don't come
come
looking.
looking. All right.
Come
All
looking
right.
for me.
If you need money, don't come looking.
Don't come looking here.
If you need a good song, don't come looking.
And now,
And Jelly Roll.
Jelly
man.
Roll, son of a sinner. Yes, sir, son of a sinner. Again,
Was that a rapper? That sounds like you should be a rapper.
it sounds
Yeah.
like it's.
It sounds to me like
Jelly
a
Roll.
old Kiss song.
It's
And then
Maple.
finally, last but
Son
not
of a
least, Nate Smith with Whiskey on You, as opposed to Whiskey in You.
Yeah.
Does a better job in you than on you.
Okay. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Six.
6 possibilities.
6 possibilities.
Okay, let's roll it
Ball
around.
of indecision.
Okay, we're probably gonna hit like
Well, I seen a 6 go up there
6.
first.
It was
Yeah, I saw
six.
6 that rolled.
Yeah, it was.
So
six.
that would be what Mr. Nate,
Nick Smith. Whiskey on you.
Whiskey on You. Congratulations, Mr. Nate Smith,
For that great accomplishment. You
Yeah,
get
for
it?
that wonderful
Which
accomplishment.
one's next?
I have collaborative video of the year. All
Best
right.
video from a collaboration.
This is gonna be fun.
A lot of
Okay.
features here.
Yeah, and one surprise.
Ellie King featuring
Derek
Bentley.
Derek
Bentley.
Worth
Worth a shot.
Hardy featuring Lainey Wilson. Wait in the truck.
I'm gonna rob the bank.
I was
Wait in the truck.
You keep the truck running there, baby.
Has a bite in the truck. Yeah.
Wait in the truck, please. Ingrid
With Sam Hunt.
Andress with Sam Hunt.
Wishful drinking.
Okay. All right.
I
All
couldn't
right.
get up with her until
All
I
right.
was wishful drinking.
Yep.
Wishful drinking. Okay.
Okay. Moving on. Kane, not Kate. Kane
Kane
Brown and Caitlin Brown. Thank God. Well, that's pretty straightforward.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the
Midland featuring
Midland and John Party. Long neck way to go. Long neck way to go. Sorry, we don't know where they come up with these names. They're just striking us funny as for the
Who
first
writes
time
this?
out.
That's so sexual.
That is very out there.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more. We got a Russell Dickerson featuring Jake Scott.
She likes
She
it.
likes it.
Hey, it don't matter. She likes it.
It's wishful drinking. She
Oh.
likes it.
Yes, it wishful drinking.
Oh God, I see what you're talking about coming up. Oh my
Uh-huh.
God, where did this come from?
All right, Thomas Rhett with very non-country Katy
Katy
Perry.
Where we started.
Where we started.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Call of Destiny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Oh, I really hope Katy Perry wins.
Oh,
I
on
would
country.
like to see- yeah.
Yeah. It's so screwed up. She's coming.
Come on, Katy. You just give it to her.
Yeah. What the hell?
Let's just give it to
Just
Katy
give
Perry.
it
Give it
to
to
her.
her.
Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, you have
When we started. Sorry, ball decision that we just got to give to Katy Perry. again. She just seems like such a great possible country artist.
Okay, now.
I like
I
Katy
wanna
Perry.
see- I wanna-
Yeah,
this
she
one?
sounds really country.
All right, so we have 2 more.
Okay, now CMT Performance of the Year.
A music performance on television show, series, or variety special on CMT awarded to the artist with individual, group, or duo.
Okay, first,
There's
Black Puma.
there's a lot of them too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
Black Pumas and Mickey Guyton Colors from the 2022 CMT Music Awards.
This is a familiar name, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Whenever you come around from the CMT Giants, Vince Gill.
Ooh.
Vince is better.
Cody.
Johnson Till you can't.
Till you can.
22. Year 22.
Cole Swindle and
There's
Lainey
There's
Wilson
so many departments.
Never
Never
say
say never.
Never
from
say never.
2022 CMT Music Awards.
Oh, Darius Rucker, Let Her Cry. Holy that song's like
Wow!
20 years old.
Wow!
Really?
They must
From the CMT.
Then let her
Storyteller.
cry.
That's from the CMT.
Let her cry.
Storyteller.
TMT Storytellers.
Right.
But the song itself is in the 90s,
Okay.
isn't it?
That's an old one.
That is an
Here we
oldie.
go. Emily Russell and Lucas Nelson. Lay me down.
Hold on,
Lay me-
before
from
we go
Coal Miner's Daughter.
before we go any further, can you imagine Darius Rucker getting that phone call saying we have just nominated you for
Yes.
an award
Yeah.
for the
Let-
song "Let Her Cry"?
Dude, how about
Can you
this
imagine
one?
You mean
reaction?
the one I wrote
How
30
about-
years ago?
Yeah, look at this one. Lay Me Down from Coal Miner's Daughter, a celebration of life of Loretta Lynn. How old is that?
Oh, we got Keith Urban again. Wild Hearts from
Keith
2020
Urban.
again.
Wild Hearts from the 2022 CMT Music Award.
Man, they must have been really proud of that.
Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes
With
woohoo.
Ashley McBride and
Carly
Carly
Pierce.
Pierce.
One-way ticket. With
Okay.
Nothing to make fun of there.
We're all depressed now. We're all deflated. The Judds. Shouldn't it be just the Judd?
Isn't
Yeah,
there one
there's-
missing now?
Yeah. There's
I thought
only
that- I
one
thought
Judd
just
now.
a Judd.
But Love Can Build a Bridge. That is another old song from
She's-
like 20 years
I
ago.
thought she died 2 years ago.
Well, they released the tune in 2022, but Love
Yeah.
Can Build a Bridge is from the 90s. I
Okay,
think that was
and then
high
once
school
again,
when that was.
look at the
out.
next one. Wyona Judd.
Winona Judd and Brandy Carlisle, The Rose. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we're
6,
gonna need the
7,
ball for
8,
this one.
9, 10.
We got 10.
We have more. Let's see, we'll pick 17.
Number 10.
10. Oh, who was that?
Winona Judd and Brandy Carlisle. Didn't somebody else do a song called The Rose?
Under the Rose Kiss.
No. Ding.
Okay.
I'm trying to get our technical advisor, technical producer to crack a smile.
That's almost
It's
impossible.
almost
Okay.
impossible. The man
Now-
is stone face.
You want to read it?
He's
Okay.
going to be a great poker player.
So
someday.
the very last award before we go on to the next segment is going to go to CMT Digital First Performance of the Year.
Now, is this a new category or is this something they've had for a while?
It says
Well-
Digital First Performance of the Year. Music performance from a production series or
Oh, it's
live stream created for CMT Digital. Social channels awarded to the artist.
So are any of these people
Yeah,
actually signed, or
they
are
always
these
say awarded to the
videos
artist.
that were just they found on the internet?
I think awarded to the artist is awarded to whoever the winner is. The artist would be awarded to
Okay.
Keith Urban.
I was gonna make a joke.
Since
Okay.
he's-
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, make a joke.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's too late now.
Joke.
No.
Oh, come on. No. You don't get off that easy.
I was
No,
saying-
no.
I was gonna say, to the artist, it's not like you're gonna give it to a guy named Fred. It has to go to the artist, not Bill or Johnny. Give it to the artist.
We here at Rock Talk condone funny jokes. If you
Not
thought
lame
this joke
jokes.
was funny, please list in the
Comments below.
description below, the comments below, why you thought that joke was funny.
If you understood that joke,
I
please.
was just gonna point out it wasn't so much a joke; it's just pointing out something that's odd. That's it.
No, that was,
If you thought that joke was odd, also mention that in the comments too.
no, we also condone jokes that don't make any sense. I mean,
Yeah. We have a lot of
But then I don't make any
nonsensical
sense.
jokes.
and that's why Lord Six is
Lord
the
Six.
master of this program.
Yes, sir. He is sitting in the middle for a
That's why
reason.
he's the sheriff.
CMT Digital First
I'm your
Performance
Huckleberry.
of the Year. Here we go with Charlie Crockett, Time of the Cottonwood Trees. Yes,
Oh,
sir. You
let's
just can't
go.
go wrong with
Hey,
that
there's
one.
a cottonwood tree. What can I write about that?
Where are you going camping this year? I'm
Chris-
going to the Cottonwoods.
Yeah. And then Chris Young getting you home.
Getting you home.
So he must have been an Uber driver at some point.
Just driving around.
I'm
going
gonna get you
I'm
home.
just getting you home.
Getting you home.
Ingrid
Andress.
Andress.
Not
drink?
undress. Oh my god.
Ingrid
Andres.
Andres.
Andress. Wishful drinking. No, I like that name. That's a good.
Here-
That's a good one.
here's a
Wishful drinking is pretty good.
Here's a repeat. Jelly
Jelly
rolls. Son of a sinner.
There it is. All right, Megan Maroney, Tennessee, orange. Goes to Florida orange, I guess.
That's a good point. Florida's have the oranges.
Florida's got the oranges, but
Yeah.
now Tennessee's invading their territory.
Taking over the colors.
And last but not
Oh
least,
my goodness.
Scotty
We'll go with that. Scotty McCreepy.
we here at Rock Talk do not condone the twisting of people's last names.
Oh, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
It's called Damn Straight, spelled Strait for
Oh,
George Strait.
So that's damn George Strait.
Damn that George Strait.
damn that.
Damn
I wonder
that.
how George Strait feels about that.
I don't know. I don't know if he
Here
wants
we go.
his
1,
name.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll a
6.
12. No
You
15.
roll
No,
14.
no.
6.
Come on, it's there.
6. We got a 6.
Oh, we'll do a 6.
No, it's a 9.
It'd be a 6.
We'll call
It's
it
a
a
6.
6. We'll call it a 6.
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
Lord 6 of all people should know the number 6.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And that 6 belongs to 1, 2, 3.
Scotty McCree.
Scotty McCreery. Damn George Strait.
All right.
And that
And with that, we
our-
throw out
is that
the
our
CMT.
total prediction for the CMTs. Do
It
we
is.
think anything new and exciting
That's
is going
more
to happen?
exciting
Well-
than the top
well, after-
10.
After the CMT airs, we will see how well we did against the CMT judges. I think our decision making is pretty close to about what they do.
I think it's just about as scientific as
As
a
they
method
get.
as they use.
That's
Yeah.
probably how they do it.
You want
They-
me to
yeah.
get your papers away? So go.
yeah.
I know you're into that kind of stuff. But maybe just toss it and
Just
out.
randomly tossing papers around.
There you go.
There you
Put
go.
that out the way there.
All right.
All right. So that's
Let us know how we did on our first country music.
Now, remember, there's not as much musical news this time, so.
So we are of course trying to depress you with that.
Yes. We here at Rock Talk do not condone anything that's depressing.
Depressing music news.
Starting off with some of the news, getting out of country music and going into
Oh, yeah, dude.
some legal stuff. Nickelback was recently sued by another band called Snowblind Revival over their 2006 hit Rockstar.
Yes.
It has been dismissed by U.S. District Judge Robert Pittman.
It's great.
Yeah, because now Nickelback can go back to being Nickelback.
I love that song and the video. The video is really
Are they still playing music? I thought they were retired or something. I haven't heard nothing.
I haven't heard anything from Nickelback,
Nickelback in a long
since he married Avril Lavigne and divorced her.
And yeah, it seems like they both went incognito once they did that. I mean,
They were both ashamed of who they married, I guess,
yeah, because they just
because they were
fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Lord Six of Rock Talk does not condone getting married.
Oh, boo.
Ooh.
There's a lot of happy people out there that are married.
Ooh.
These two just happen to not be in that. Category.
Category.
You know?
Are they still married?
No,
No,
they
they
divorced
got
some time ago.
Oh, so it didn't work out. How unfortunate.
I think Avril Lavigne tried to start her career
Yeah.
by playing. She played a live version of one of her first songs that she ever
Skater
did.
Boy.
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And people were just, who the hell is she? They had no idea who she was.
Oh no.
So Avril
Very,
Lavigne needs
very-
another PR
A
publicist.
very attractive woman, by the way.
Oh, she is.
Oh,
Extremely.
Yeah, she is.
really? You think she's
Oh,
attractive?
I'm
really?
sure. No, of course.
She doesn't
She's
have the
very
animal-
attractive.
Oh,
No,
no.
no, she's a very, very,
Stepping
very,
out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I think we're breaking new ground.
Yes, sir.
No.
Well,
What is it about her that you find attractive?
congratulations, Avril Lavigne.
Yes.
See, one thing about her, she looks different. She has a different look than most women, so that's why she's attractive. And she, like I told you before, just because someone's good looking doesn't mean they're attractive. She is good looking. She has something new about her, something different about her. She's very attractive. That's what I mean.
Well, congratulations, Avril Lavigne. You found the heart of Lord Six,
Yes.
which is not an easy thing to do.
No. The consolation
If I
prize
could
for
be
you,
your
Laura.
boyfriend.
I can see why you'd run. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. And speaking of running, somebody who won't be running anytime soon is Phil Collins.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
but he is an Oscar winner.
He is.
that's sad.
Yeah, he's one of the better of the people.
You know, to me,
He's-
one of the best videos of all time was that one where they had the puppets like Reagan.
Yeah, that was.
and
I
all
mean, that was during his heyday. But
Yeah.
he suffered a spinal cord injury in 2007, and now he is completely, just about completely paralyzed.
I heard. I don't know. This was before this that he was going to go out in a wheelchair on stage. But I
Well,
don't
he
know.
just his last concert tour was he was just sitting in a chair singing
Yeah.
the songs.
Oh, okay.
Now I don't think he can even do that,
Yeah.
which is a shame because he was a phenomenal drummer in his day.
Oh, but off the subject a little bit. Ozzy Osbourne said he may perform in a wheelchair.
Oh God!
Oh, boy.
Oh my goodness!
Let's all
no.
line up for that one.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. That's what I
Speaking of
thought.
lining up, fans for Mudvayne, your favorite
I
heavy
liked them
metal
when they wore
theatrical
makeup. I
band.
liked them when they wore makeup.
They've been wearing
Wow.
makeup since they got back
Wonder why.
together.
Oh,
They've
they
been
have been.
they've
They're
been-
doing makeup again.
yeah, they've got they
Cool.
played a couple of shows to fantastic turnouts,
Cool.
and now they're considering other steps. What will those steps be? Don't quite know just yet, but they're teasing them for a Tuesday, March 21st reveal.
Oh, okay, cool. Very good.
Yeah.
I wonder if
So
they use the exact same makeup designs as they had in that first video.
I want to see them. I want to see them stretch their creative legs.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, me
I
too.
wonder what they're gonna have.
Right.
Also, we got Justin Bieber has been struggling with some health issues, causing him to cancel the rest of his concert.
Yeah, that's
the
always
rest of his tour
sad.
days.
Whether I like them or not, that's sad.
Yeah.
So, for all you kids that were going to miss school to go to his concert, we're sorry. You're going to have to go to school that day.
Your mom is not going to let you go that Justin Bieber.
You're gonna have to drink the juice box.
Yeah,
you're
sorry,
gonna have all
it's-
that stuff.
No get
Yeah.
out of school that day. Yeah, but according to him, it's pretty serious. He's suffering from something called Ramsey Hunt syndrome. It's marked by painful rashes around his ears, face, mouth, or anus. And,
Oh,
He should have an album.
Yes, sir.
Justin Bieber. Let's build a dam.
okay, it's not really around his anus. I just thought that would be
just-
funny.
it just seems
Not
fit.
around his anus.
No, it's not really around his anus.
It started at his balls and fell to his anus.
But-
There we go.
He might have problems there as well. I mean, he does look kind of shady now.
Yeah.
So you never know with that type of guy. Manifest when we'll just leave that.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that one alone and let it kind of build its
Yeah,
own fire.
but for the rest of us that were really sick of hearing him anyway, congratulations everybody. We no longer have to put up with his music or turn the station whenever it comes on the radio.
yeah.
I've got a lot of exercise turning the station when he came on.
And in fact, that's the majority of your exercise, I believe.
That's
That
true.
is it.
That's true. That's being a strong, muscle up man as I am.
A strong lord that you are.
The strong lord that you are. I need to turn that
not
right.
your-
I can't.
I'm not your lord.
Oh.
I'm your lord. So,
Okay. So if that's all the news we have,
Yeah, that's that covers a lot of it. We're
all right, Mr. Lord Six, what do you
Yeah.
got? What kind of concert dates you got coming up?
well, concert coming up. The Cure announced their 2023 tour with 30 dates so far in North America. The first date is May 24th. But The Cure, this is cool. Here's the name.
this is your story.
I don't. Go ahead. I get the
Make a
lead
name
singer's
up.
name. What's
Make
the
a
lead
name
singer's
up.
name? What's the lead singer's name?
Robert Smith?
Oh, there you go. Robert Smith
There you go.
has confronted Ticketmaster, and some of the price that Ticketmaster charged the fans to see their concert, they have to pay him back some of the money because he threw a fit.
Are you
Fit.
stating that Ticketmaster has been overly charging their fans
Probably
for
forever.
tickets?
Probably forever.
Oh, yeah, because
This is
Say
nothing
it.
new.
Say it isn't so. A
Let's see, I
corporate
wouldn't think so. I
entity
mean, 'cause to me-
overcharging for tickets.
to me, I mean, $400 for a ticket to see Madonna in a partial decent view doesn't sound like a crazy amount of money.
No, but that $400 includes.
I was being sarcastic about that. That sounds like an insane amount of money.
It is the same
Yeah,
insane
it
amount of
is
money
insane
because
amount
the
of
ticket prices themselves are expensive.
The most I've ever paid for a ticket was 200 something, I think.
Oh my God, who'd you pay to see?
Well, when we saw Kiss, it was around 150, 200, something like that.
Oh, you had to buy the ticket from the scalper, didn't you?
Oh,
that
oh, that's
scalper.
right.
Yeah,
The
that's
scalper.
right. During the Hunt and
Well,
Shade
that's- that's a
album,
little
I
different.
lost my tickets,
Yeah.
and we had to go to a scalper, and I paid like 200 and something bucks for
Wow.
2 tickets.
Well, ticket prices have been fluctuating forever, and it seems like they are getting really out of hand.
Yeah.
We don't blame Ticketmaster for that, but every time that they add a fee, just like on anything, you go to the ATM, you go to this place, you go that place. It seems like there's new fees that are just arbitrarily added, for nothing.
Now, they should be able to make money, but they shouldn't gouge us at the same time.
No, they shouldn't, but they do, and people pay it.
Yeah.
They pay the extra $75 service charge that they charge. It's not $75, but
Yeah.
you get the meaning. It's
Okay.
good that he's standing up for it, though,
Yes,
because
yes.
Ticketmaster is going to be. Are they going to be refunding any of the
They're going
fans?
to be refunding some of the funds to the fans. That's
Okay.
all I know.
So-
Now, is it 2 cents or $5? I have no idea.
Yeah, so if you've been to a Cure concert lately, keep your ticket stubs because Ticketmaster has a check for you.
Yeah, you're probably not going to see any of that money.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see that happening.
And then Cannibal Corpse is opening with the bands Dark Funeral, Ingested, and Storm Ruler in their European tours. And they have many, many, many dates on that. And also, Nita Strauss, is that how you say her name?
Nita Strauss.
Rejoins Alice Cooper on the upcoming fall tour. In the fall, not now, in the fall. And the interesting thing to me is that Alice Cooper now has 3 guitarists on stage and 1 bass player.
Well,
There's 3
his
guitarists.
original guitarist, Kane Roberts, took the place of
Well,
Nita, right?
That was.
So do they switch spots, or is
that
he
was
out?
during
She's
the,
in.
Raise Your Fist and Yell era, and also the Constrictor era.
Oh, Constrictor. That was like what, 1986 or
Yeah,
something like
that was
that.
a long time
Yeah,
ago.
he was in Alice's group about 96 to 98. So, excuse me, 86 to 88.
He was that.
Yeah, big.
Yeah,
he
big
looked
dude.
like Rambo's retarded cousin.
Looked like Danzig.
Rambo's retarded cousin.
No, he was a very good guitar player though, and he had presence on stage. But
Rambo's retarded cousin. Hey yo, what is this thing you give me? Why do I sound like Schwarzenegger? I don't know.
Schwarzenegger.
We gave Rambo a Schwarzenegger accent. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and here's one that I like. Metal Blade Records announces a new book coming out from founder Brian Siegel. His second, called Swing of the Blade, co-written by Ellington.
Well,
Mark Ellington.
before we move into that, we still have a couple more concerts coming out too.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, we got the weekend with June 14th starting out in Hansen, Denmark. And we also have Guns N' Roses starting in Tel Aviv
Oh,
and June 5th.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
So, yeah, they're trying to put it back together. So that should be.
Oh yeah, and speaking of which, Metallica, the drummer Lars Ulrich was talking about how cool it will be to have Pantera on tour with them, saying it's something that he really looks forward to.
Okay, so Lars Ulrich is pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
He's excited about Pantera, even though we're talking about Guns N' Roses,
Right.
Which is nice.
Oh,
I think it's a good
I didn't
segue.
know you were still talking.
Oh,
about
no, we
that.
good. So,
No,
okay,
no.
so is that all you got any other upcoming concerts?
No upcoming concerts
Okay, so
for
something
the
going
area.
on with
No.
Metal Blade Records? What you got?
Okay, Metal Blade Records announced a new book coming out by founder Brian Slagle. His second, called Swing of the Blade, co-written by Mark Ingleton, with a foreword by Kerry King of Slayer. It's out May 9th. The first book that he ever wrote was called For the Sake of Heaviness, and that done pretty good as far as I've heard. That would be the rest of that.
Okay.
Well, now, Kerry King has kind of been an outspoken person of
Yeah.
how their Slayer
He's
went.
in one way. Kerry King is a lot like me. We don't give up.
Definitely.
We don't.
That's
give
what I was
a-
thinking.
Yeah, I mean, they are like that. I mean,
no.
it's-
We both don't give an F about what people think about us. He is so much like that. If you don't like him, it doesn't bother him at all.
You go, girl.
You go.
Okay. So,
For we here at Rock Talk condone. If you
Put
want
on
to
the
be, if you
disclosure.
want a part of this man's fire, just write us in the description down below. Now, should we shift gears a little bit?
That's
Get out
exactly
of-
what I was thinking.
Get out of
Yes.
music because music's been relatively thin lately.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what. So we were thinking about maybe adventuring into a little bit of entertainment movies also.
Yeah, just kind of.
So we thought it would be fun to have a mandate and go to the movie theater and maybe do a couple movie reviews.
Might do some up and coming stuff, some stuff that's already out.
How about
Speaking of stuff that's already out, we did go see Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine a Bear.
Cocaine Bear was
Cocaine
lame.
Bear.
It was cheesy.
Hey, why don't you start us off?
What? It was lame, cheesy, and I loved it.
Okay. From that stellar review, we go to the people that actually saw it. No. Did you see it?
Yes.
Did you
saw it?
All
Okay.
three of us saw
Yeah,
it.
we all seen it together.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I've seen
I was
it.
asleep. No, it was it was all right. It was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it was.
It was exactly what you thought it was going to be.
No matter how bad it sucked,
matter
it was
how
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did manage to stay awake through the whole film.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Now going into it, I was looking at the title thinking, what am I walking into? Is this
Yeah.
going to
Hey,
What are we
no.
walking
Oh,
into
yeah,
here?
you got
be? Is
what
this
you're
going to be
looking
a
for.
Neil Breen movie or?
You
or
got what
Oh,
you were
Neil
looking
Breen.
for.
Even the lady that took our tickets that was supposed security at the front door said people were trying to sneak into the movie.
Yeah, this-
Maybe she was telling them that people were trying to sneak out of the movie.
Maybe.
I don't know.
They were saying this movie's
It
I
wasn't.
paid
It
this
wasn't that
much.
bad. It was entertaining, but yes,
It was
it was
extremely
exactly
entertaining.
what you thought it was going
And
to
in
be.
fact, they
Yeah.
were saying if this movie does well, they're going to make another movie similar to it called Meth Alligator or
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
Meth
Gator.
Crocodile.
Meth Gator.
Meth Gator.
Meth Gator. That's
That
waiting
should be
in
a
the
winner.
wings for you, folks.
Oh, we're just,
You've made Cocaine Bear a household name, so Meth Gator is waiting in the wings.
we
for
are
you.
just digging in deeper. Is
Oh,
all
yeah.
we're doing.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I said, no matter how much it sucked, it was great.
But the movie itself.
But it was still better than The Last Jedi.
Yes, it was. It was better than.
Cocaine Bear was better
And in
than
fact,
The
I'll
Last
I'll be
Jedi.
so brave as to say it was better than the last 7, 8, and 9 of the Star Wars series.
Wow. That's pretty heavy. That's
Yeah.
pretty heavy. Oh,
I'm
speaking
gonna
of
take
heavy,
that step.
Oh,
Come-
by the way, they did say the Cocaine Bear was a real true story, which I
was
don't
based on a
believe.
true story.
Based loosely on a true story.
I'm sure very loose.
Very,
Very loose. I'm
very
sure it was to
loosely.
the point to where
I think looser than Dr. Killjoy here, right there.
Keebler Joy. Did you call it?
Dr. Killjoy.
Dr.
Oh,
Killjoy.
you never know.
Looser than him.
you, sir, are the slayer of cookies. Keebler Joy.
Killjoy.
Get these damn elves out of my tree. No, there's another blockbuster that's brewing right now, and I am super excited to come see it. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
I saw the first attempt that they tried to do some years ago, and it was okay. They were on the right track. I don't think that they had quite what they needed to make it the success, but this one is scoring top notches across the board from Rotten Tomatoes and all the other critics that have had a chance to see it.
Yeah,
I'm excited about it.
as am I.
What
Yeah.
are your thoughts on?
You know,
the
I
upcoming-
enjoy those kind of movies. I gotta say, I'm not feeling it just
Yeah.
yet, though.
I played Dungeons and Dragons when I was younger, very poorly, and didn't get into it. But I was always still fascinated by it. So I remember the cartoon when I was a kid. So the movie is something that they should have already made. You know. You
Well,
said there was a
they
version,
made one back in
but with
the
technology
90s,
nowadays.
I believe.
In the 90s.
In the 90s.
Okay. Well, now the technology is in such a way that it'll probably be a pretty good movie.
It's scoring really high with the all of the critics that have seen it and panned it. But again, I like Chris Pine. I thought he was really good in Star Trek. The rest of the cast looks like it could be a great film or it could be a bomb. I'm excited for it though. I'll be the first in line to get tickets. Any of you guys gonna go see it with me?
Well, yeah, we have to go see it.
We'll
If
have to go see it. So
we're going to do a review on it.
Yeah.
We're all gonna go see it.
We're all gonna go see it.
We're all gonna go.
We'll have to give Lord Six some energy drinks, probably.
Dr. Killjoy's gonna buy popcorn. Shh.
Most likely,
Most
yes.
likely. Yes.
Put extra butter on
And
it.
Skittles before they become
And
illegal.
Skittles.
No, not in this. What?
They're trying to make Skittles illegal in California.
Why?
And
They're trying to make
Pez, you know
everything-
those Pez things? I have Kiss Pez.
Disclaimer: we are based out of California, so
Yeah, we
Yes.
are in California.
So pray for us.
No, they're trying to outlaw Skittles, Pez, Sour Patch Kids, which I see our producer has right now. Yeah, they're trying to outlaw them.
We here at Rock Talk are not sponsored by any of the
Ooh, hey,
aforementioned
hey.
products,
Here's something that we can talk
but we
about.
are open.
we have a
Just-
few things talked about still.
Okay, one is TikTok. They're trying to ban it.
a bandit.
Abandon it.
Put a band together
they're
called
trying-
TikTok?
No, they're trying to ban
Oh,
TikTok.
band.
Yeah,
I
that's-
heard a D in there, so band.
Yeah, but that's not really media or entertainment. That's kind of out of our zone.
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah, they've tried it before. They didn't get it. So
We still
That's
have a
already-
couple other things going on.
yeah.
Go ahead.
See, we got late night talk shows.
Late night talk shows.
Their
we-
ratings are not very impressive.
Yeah.
During the week of June 16th or January 16th, ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live ranked as the number one talk show amongst adults 18 to 49 with a whopping 307,000 viewers. 307,000 viewers. That's a commercial.
Yeah.
That's less than the population of this city that we live in.
Yeah. That's
And that's beating out late night Jimmy Fallon with a 21% at 253,000 on CBS.
And how much did back in the day did Carson and Letterman?
Letterman viewership average was about 3 million back in 2013.
Yeah.
And Johnny Carson was toward the end, I think that last weekend,
Yeah.
pulling about 19 million viewers. So apparently, Jimmy, Johnny Fallon, Stephen Colbert, maybe you might want to think about retirement because it seems like you guys are getting pretty dark over there.
Yeah. Nobody's
Yeah.
watching. Like I said, I mean, there are concert venues on this earth that have more people.
Yeah, let's be real. Jimmy Kimmel has never really been funny.
no, he hasn't.
He has really, well, he started out with Adam Carolla on
Yes,
Loveline.
on the man.
And
the
back
Man
then,
Show.
that was funny.
Man Show, very
Well,
funny.
yeah, as part of a team, he was funny, but standalone, he's not.
He can't do it. He's just he's just
The
dry.
best thing about the Man Show though was women on trampolines.
Well, yeah, the whole concept of the show was geared towards
Right.
dudes.
Yeah.
All the
And
dudes
it
fantasy.
was funny. It was funny.
But his platform now has taken a turn, and we're not going to discuss that here on Rock Talk. Everybody's got their own
Yeah, we
opinions.
got our own
but
theories on why
the
that is.
ratings themselves speak volumes, as opposed to what his predecessor, David Letterman, who was truly funny and had an interesting show, provided at that time.
As opposed to the millions of viewers that watch us here on Rock Talk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're up and comers.
Oh boy, we are. we're like on the fast track. I mean, and then it's
We are.
It's- yeah.
You will watch us whether you want to or not.
speaking of viewership.
I sense
Thank
another
you for
edible
that.
moment.
Speaking of viewership, those of you that are Star Wars fans has to know, all three of us are Star Wars fans, some more than others. The Mandalorian, I was really hot for when it first came out. It had great potential, but now season 3 has been seen by just under 1.5 million views, which is disappointing very much to Disney, but 28% lower than Obi-Wan, and that was a terrible show,
Was it?
and
I disagree with
25% than The Mandalorian season 2.
Obi-Wan?
I liked Obi-Wan. I thought
Did it have the same actors that was in the movie?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
And
Boba
I-
Fett was a terrible show. Obi-Wan started out okay, in my opinion.
I-
So,
what would your opinion be?
my opinion on Boba Fett is that he should never have taken off his mask. Just
Oh,
like with
for
Kylo,
starters.
No,
just
are
like
you
with Kylo
serious?
Ren, should never have taken off his mask.
Right.
He shouldn't have been revealed as some overweight, slow
What was amazing?
guy that
Yeah.
just is not Boba Fett.
What's amazing about Boba Fett is he grew so popular, and yet he only had like 30 seconds airtime.
Yeah, and apparently he was
Yeah.
trained by sand people. So
Apparently he was, and they know sign language.
yeah, yeah, they just destroyed that. Much like everything else Disney's been touching as of late,
Yeah,
they've just destroyed it.
they did, and the Mandalorian season 3's premiere kind of shows that the direction of the audience, the mainstream audience that this show caters to, is tuning out little by little.
Have you had a chance to view it or sample it?
I have not. I've wanted to, but every time I get the feeling that I'm going to push play and watch it, something else comes up.
I want to say they're on episode 3. They're getting ready to come out with episode 4 now, and I've watched all 3, and I gotta say I'm still a Mandalorian fan. I like how they portray the Mandalorian. I like the actor that plays him. I think it's time to say goodbye to Grogu. I think he's played his part.
His character arc is done.
Yeah, I think his arc is done, and it's time to write him in a different direction. I'm not sure exactly where they're going now with this new.
I heard the episode 1 from season 3 was the most disappointing so far.
Oh no, this last one I'd say was probably most disappointing.
But a series that is not disappointing is The Last of Us. If you've gotten a chance to check that one out.
I've been meaning to. It's the same actor.
Yeah, it's the same
Same
guy
actor.
that plays the Mandalorian.
He's really everything I've seen that guy do. He sold me. He's
Ever since what?
Game of Thrones.
The gold standard to which all shows should be compared to.
Yeah, everything he's done has been. I think is impressive. He's very good at what he does, and I think he deserves more recognition.
To me, the movies of Game of Thrones, that's what you just mentioned, is like porn with a plot.
Porn with a plot.
And which series you on?
What Ron Jeremy movie is that you were referring to?
No, I mean which season 1, season 2?
Season 1 and 2.
Oh, so that's the only 2 you've seen?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got a long way to go with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen season 1 and 2. So
Yeah.
that's what it was like on them.
Yeah, but the actor that I'm referring to is Pedro Pascal. He's been in there was a series he did with drug runners where he played a DA agent.
Oh yeah, that was the. He was in Mexico, not in Mexico, Colombia.
Yeah, Colombia, and that was a true story.
That was
And he nailed it.
yeah. He was very good in that one.
He was really good.
But, yeah, I'm glad to see that this man has been picking and choosing his roles pretty carefully, and we look forward to
Seeing more from him.
more from him outside of Star Wars too. The Last of Us is a very good series. It like with any series, it has its dry points because it is a series, but it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't done so.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I've been horrible. Just haven't found the time to see it. But I've been meaning to. That first episode is an hour and 20 minutes.
Something along those lines. Yeah.
Holy crap! It's a long one. So it's something I have to find time to sit down and dedicate to.
Yep. And another thing coming up that we want to find time and dedicate to is the new Evil Dead movie that is coming up on the
I
horizon.
want to see that, definitely.
And we are fans of the original Evil Dead movie,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm stoked about that. I haven't been to the movies in a very long time, just since we saw Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
That was the first one we saw in a long time, but
Yeah.
this looks like promise, you know?
Right.
Okay, and you said the actor from Jurassic Park. You had something on him.
Yes. Ending on not so much as a down, well, kind of as a downer, but Sam Neill, Dr. Grant, the character on Jurassic Park, has been diagnosed with a stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. He just revealed that he's had it for a little while, so he is he's in treatment right now, but he's going to be in treatment for the rest of his life, according to the article.
That's
Yeah, it's very sad. I truly hope he sticks around with us among the living for a while to come, because Jurassic Park 27 needs to be made, and
We need to hear the whole story.
we need to heal it. Yeah, but we would like to keep up on his on his progression. Cancer is never a good thing.
no.
No, and that is unfortunate. It's very sad to hear that. He was a good actor as well. I mean, he was.
Yeah, he still is. He's still walking around. They showed pictures of him recently, and he still looks the
Still in
same.
there.
He hasn't.
How's Val Kilmer doing? He was.
Oh man, Val Kilmer.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, he's not doing good. I don't know.
Yeah, he just went and he did that Top Gun.
Did the Top Gun.
Everybody was concerned about him. They didn't think he was going to have a speaking role, and everybody, when he did say or speak in the movie, I know when I was in the theater, everybody just cheered. He was very, very good for him.
Was that his real
I believe it.
lines? Did he say his real lines,
Yes.
or did he? Was
sounded like
is
it.
enhanced?
It sounded like it was his real voice. But yeah, he looked.
Kudos
really
to
bad.
that guy for sticking it out too.
He was in one of the most beloved characters that I'm concerned. That was Doc Holliday on Tombstone.
And honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know how Tom Cruise did not get Actor of the Year and they gave it to Brendan Fraser for
Brendan Fraser.
The Whale. I heard it was.
I haven't seen The Whale.
I heard it was
wanted
good.
to see it.
But Tom Cruise in Maverick, that man still looks amazing for his age. He just sold the role.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how he didn't get Actor of the Year for that.
But he wasn't at the was it the Grammys?
Yeah.
Was it the Grammys? He wasn't there.
Was the Grammys or the Oscars?
I think it was the Oscars.
The Oscars.
But the Oscars, he wasn't there, and he I think that he is constantly making movies for the sake of making movies, because he's always on set.
Yeah.
You know, one of these days he's gonna show up to the wrong movie that he's making. He's gonna be dressed as Maverick, for Mission Impossible or something.
Yeah, but for right now, he's still selling the role, and we got
Still.
Harrison Ford's coming back with
With the new Indiana Jones.
and
Another
a
one.
Yellowstone
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
a Yellowstone prequel, like 1930 something.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Kevin Costner was taken off of Yellowstone, and
Was he?
Was
and
he really?
he was replaced by, drum roll please, Ping, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, get out of here!
No,
No.
serious.
Kevin Costner was so good in that.
Yeah, he was great in that show, but
Why'd they take him off?
something went awry
show.
behind the scenes.
I know people who
and-
followed that show.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. took
Well,
it
there
over,
goes that
so-
show.
There goes that show.
Bad move.
Yeah,
Bad move.
Bad.
Yeah.
but
That show was Kevin Costner. He was.
Yeah. Certainly.
That one's going downhill now.
never know. It depends on what capacity they put him in.
Yeah.
If he's trying to be a replacement for Kevin Costner, I think it's going to hurt the show. But if he's the same kind of immovable object,
Yeah.
just in a different line, I think as long as they write him
But-
okay, I think he'll do.
But is he supposed to
He'll
be
be
the
fine.
same character? Or is it
That's what I
something
just
new?
don't know.
His brother.
I
No,
hope
no,
not.
I
I
don't
hope
know if they
not.
replaced
It
him.
was
as-
some cheesy like that.
I hope they didn't make it the same person, because you can't take one
Right.
actor and then
They've
change
done
him
it
out.
before in the past.
I know, and they blew it every single time, because
Yeah.
you can't. People get used to a certain actor as a certain person,
Right.
Yep.
and then when somebody else comes in, it just doesn't. It doesn't fill the role.
Right.
Boba Fett, perfect example. Boba Fett was somebody else before they made him Puerto Rican.
They made him Puerto
They
Rican.
made him Puerto Rican.
So the guy from galaxies far, far away
Is
was
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto
Yeah, he's
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
When he took off his helmet and he said, "I'm Puerto,
Puerto
Rican."
Rican.
He did not. He don't tell me he said that.
That's exactly what he said. He took off his own and said, "I am Puerto Rican.
I am Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Right.
Fear me, sand people." And that's
Fear me, sand people. I am Senor Puerto Rican.
that's when the sand person with the dreadlock came in and said, And then that's when his training began.
That's when his training began. No, but whatever. With any movie, there's always going to be casting choices. But I mean, to replace Jeremy McCulloch with a Puerto Rican actor was just that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just people
He's
expected
really
this,
far away.
and people knew that he was one thing, but when he takes off his mask, he's something else. And it's like, what?
Right.
It didn't make any sense.
Right.
It was just poor casting.
Okay. All right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Speaking of ain't nobody got time for that. We're getting close to the end here.
Yeah,
We've done bored you long enough, I guess.
we are so
Like-
happy that you guys are sticking around with us through this whole thing. This
if
is
you can see this, you're a special person.
You are
If you
you're a very
read
special
this-
person.
Thank you for coming back. Please tell your friends. Get more people to come in. Would
share.
like to make the show a little more interactive. Maybe talk with you, the viewer, answer your questions. At some point, we'd like to go live. We're planning on going live so we can interact with you a little bit more.
We have a lot of things on the agenda.
A lot of things.
Hopefully, the entertainment value will entertain you just as it's entertained us.
Oh yeah, so we have a good time filming it. We hope you have a good time watching it. Remember to like and subscribe for future content.
Yes, like and subscribe. Support the channel a little
Yeah,
bit.
support us, follow us. We're now on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're looking to other platforms to go to. So
Perhaps TikTok.
we'll- maybe we'll start live streaming on TikTok once Lord Six can figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about all she wrote.
That's it.
Lord Six is starting to sing now.
Bye. Farewell.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Lord 6.